G'day guys, Benny G here from Benny's Best Bets once again, and we have another great video for you. This video is going to be about the third quarter of the draw in the World Championship darts. And this is a very exciting quarter because we have two Australians in this quarter, so should be very interesting. So this whole series is about talking about who are the major players that should get through their quarter, who will win the quarter and make it through to the semi-finals. Really interesting. So let's get started. We will go through our seeded players, which are Peter Wright, Gabriel Clemens, Christoph Ratajski, Simon Whitlock, James Wade, Stephen Bunting, Ian White, and Jeffrey Deswan. Now, pretty interesting quarter. Gonna get straight into who I believe will get through the quarter. Unfortunately, it will not be Simon Whitlock. Before I get talk about anything else, guys, I've done two other videos. Check them out. If you're interested to find out who you think, who I believe will get through the first and second quarter, links are going to be in the description below. But anyways, getting back into it, I believe the player that will get through the third quarter is Peter Wright. Peter Wright will win this quarter. I was fairly convinced. I think Peter Wright won't take anybody lightly, but he's playing fantastic darts. I think he's going to have a very interesting clash in the fourth round with Simon Whitlock. I believe he'll get there. But let's just sort of run through his run to the semi-finals. So first of all, he'll likely play Steve West, in my opinion. I think Steve West will get through his first round. And then I think it will be Gabriel Clemens playing for some fantastic darts from Germany. I think it'll be an all-German clash between... Sorry, I did stuff up. I said that Nico Kurz was from the Netherlands. He's not, he's from Germany. My bad. I had a brain fart. So I'm really sorry about that. That was a little whoopsies. I think it'll be an all-German clash with Nico Kurz and Gabriel Clemens. I think Gabriel Clemens will win that. And then Peter Wright will beat Gabriel Clemens in the third round. Then it's going to be a very interesting tie, because I think both the seeded players will get through in the next part of the draw. Christoph Ratajski and Simon Whitlock. I think they'll face each other in the third round. And that's going to be interesting because my girlfriend is Polish. So the gloves are going to be on, and it's going to be really interesting to see who will get through that one. And both players are playing fairly good. Like, Simon Whitlock has really found himself, and I think this will be a really interesting. I think it's going to be close, and it's all on the day with Simon. So I do think he will win that one, and then it will be an interesting contest from there between Simon Whitlock and Peter Wright, which I believe Peter Wright is playing better darts. And although the Aussie has had a really fantastic run, it's going to probably, as a betting standpoint, and even though I'm going to have a bet, I will definitely be cheering for, I will be happy to lose my €5 to see Simon Whitlock win. Just letting you guys from Australia know that I'm still I'm still going to be putting my heart on my sleeve there. So, but got to use your mind when it comes to the betting market. Unlike I did in my second video, which I won't spoil, but you need to check that one out. Anyways, how Peter Wright will get through there, I'll quickly go through the other half of that quarter. So we can call it the other part of the eighth, where it is James Wade and Stephen Bunting will likely be facing off. But James Bailey, I promise you, James Bailey can play darts. I believe he's going to get through his first round match, and then it's going to be very interesting to see if he can hold his nerve, because if he does, that game is going to be an absolute cracker. This guy can play around 95 to 100 averages fairly easily when he's relaxed. So it's going to be interesting to see if he can play to the crowd, because that is where James Wade lives, around the 95 average. So if he can stay with him, there's always a chance for James Bailey to get through. But as a betting man, I would have to say James Wade will win that. James Bailey will have something to say about that. Plus, again, I will be backing my man to get through. So please, James, get through that one. Beat Callan Ritz and beat James Wade. It would be bloody amazing. But back onto the actual, who I believe James Wade should get through, and then it should be Ian White, should beat Kim Hybrex in the second round, and Jeffrey Jazwan has a tough match against Ryan Searle. So but it doesn't matter in any of those names. If anyone's probably going to get through there, I think it's going to be Ian Diamond White will win that eighth, and then he will be playing Peter Wright, and then winning the quarter, and making the semi-finals. So that is my pick. That's how Peter Wright is going to do it. He's going to beat Gabriel Clemens, going to beat Simon Whitlock, and then he will beat Ian White to get through to the semi-finals. So guys, stick around. That's my prediction for the third quarter. I'm going to do another video very soon on the fourth quarter. Should be very interesting quarter, that one as well. And I'll see you in the next one. Catch you guys. It's Benny from Ben's Bets, and I'll see you later.